Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I am Anjani and these are the headlines. India reports over 1.9 lakh fresh COVID-19 cases, 400 deaths in last 24 hours, a 16% surge in cases compared to yesterday. Goa reports 3,119 new cases with positivity rate to 31.8%. Late night entry of former BJP heavyweight and Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo into the Congress has led to a major revolt among party loyalists. Bloc resigns en masse. President of Goa Cricket Association appointed as administrative observer for Indian team for South Africa series by BCCI. And now for the news in detail. The entry of former BJP heavyweight and Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo into the Congress has led to a major revolt among party loyalists. The Kalangut Bloc Congress resigned en masse and announced that it would start a Congress Hatao, Goa Bachao mission. We will decide the future of the electoral politics soon, the top Congress leaders from Kalangut constituency said.
Congress ticket aspirants including former Kalangut MLA Agnello Fernandes, former Kalangut Sarpanches Joseph Sequeira and Anthony Menezes, and Kalangut Congress Bloc President convened a meeting of their Karyakartas and then addressed the media. In the interaction, they lashed out at Goa election in charge P. Chidambaram for promising to ensure that the ticket would be for loyalists. They also hit out at Digambar Kamath and Dinesh Gundurao for hurting Congress workers across Goa. Not only in Kalangut but Congress supporters across Goa are hurt, they charged.
No, nothing doing. The bloc will decide. When the bloc will decide. I'm Raule. A conversation royalty. Sogle election na koi na. Ugi round piece of koitano. Kine nat katal da Congress आणि वहां दिले की लाइफ एक व्हडली मिस्टेक केली त्यांचे बरोबर राहून हे केले अलायन्स केले आपल्या सीट गेले आपल्याला ही बसपाचो तोय तयारी करतालो कसल्यो इलेक्शन जिखपाय नशिबच ना त्याच्या तो तयारी करतालो आपलो फुडलो फ्युचर सीएम जावन त्यांचे भितर आणि दुसरे सांगचे म्हणल्यार कितें दुसरो भोंवता एकलो कोणा बायलेचो पालवाचो कुडको भोंवता कोण तो खबर आहा तो भोंवता सगळ्याक आपूण सीएम जावपाक आमकां डिवायड एंड रूल करता पीपल्स एमएलए एंटरी मिनीस जातलो केन्ना जावचो ना तो काय सुकान दुकान आसता पळय तो मोठे कोसाकडे भोंवता पळय तो डिसिजन घेता लोक हांव एमएलए जाल्यार सगळे एमएलए आसतले एकलो एमएलए एक करचो ना
काँग्रेसान आमकां केला न्हू काँग्रेस विल बी सोल्ड फॉर 30 नया पैसा बाय द कचरा मंत्री हू हैज कम इन काँग्रेस yesterday evening at 8:30 जुदासान जेजूक इकलोलो 30 नाड्यांक तसोच हो रातचो येयला एका भितर घेतला आनी रातचो 8:30 येयला रायट तेका भितर घेतला आनी हांव तुका सांगता जर तर ही काँग्रेस पार्टी काबार जायना गोंयांत जाल्यार माझे नाव जोसेफ सिक्वेरा म्हणून नांव दवरचें न्हू
आता डिसिजन जालें डिस्कशन जालां and the discussion about money, we have decided to resign. The bloc, as of the bloc meeting, the bloc will resign. Digambar party उलयता मुंबईला विटामिन एम म्हणून तेंच्या लॉयल्टी म्हणटा ती आनी कांय म्हणूंक ना फकत विटामिन एम आनी कसली विटामिन एम गिरीशाच्या हांव सोदलो कित्याक तो एक भिकारी जेका आमी सदांच सांगताले हो ड्रग्सांक आहा हो प्रॉस्टिट्यूशन आहा हो डान्स पार्लर चलयता हो सोदा लोकांचे हे फोडपाक हो आहा आमच्या लोकलाचे हे करपाक लोकांची बाटार कब्जे करपाक आहा त्या मनशाक तुमी घेता आनी यू एक्सपेक्ट अस टू सपोर्ट काँग्रेस वी कॅनॉट डू दॅट
आमचो एक स्लोगन आमी स्टार्ट केल्लो लोबो हटाव कालांगूट बचाव आयज आमी डिसिजन घेतला आतां फुडें आमचो स्लोगन जातलो काँग्रेस हटाव गोवा बचाव आनी हो स्लोगन आमचे सगळे मेंबर हांव उत्तरल्यान आख्ख्या गोंयांत हो स्लोगन आमी स्प्रेड काँग्रेस हटाव गोवा बचाव आनी गोंयकार आमी सगळे एक जावंक इरिस्पेक्टीव ऑफ द कम्युनिटी इरिस्पेक्टीव ऑफ द रिलीजन वी शुड गेट टुगेदर एंड डिफीट दिस काँग्रेस.
The whole issue blew up after Michael Lobo and his wife Delilah Lobo finally joined the Congress. Lobo promised to ensure that 22 plus Congress MLAs are elected and a Congress government is formed.
that this coming election of 2022 जो भारतीय जनता पार्टीचो आमचो चीफ मिनिस्टर म्हणटा 22 ते तो आमचे म्हणटालो जे आयज हांव जॉईन जाला पळय ते काँग्रेसाचे 22 100% येतले हे हांव म्हणून म्हाका दिसता जे 22 आमचे आहा प्लस गोवा फॉरवर्डाचे आहा आणि जे आमच्या वांगडा जे समर्थक आसतले
I am contesting in Shioli constituency. It seems so far in the history, Congress party has not won there. So we have come here to create history in Shioli constituency. And I assure the people of Shioli constituency that whatever their desires and dreams to make Shioli constituency a better place to live in, I will work hard for it.
Sandeep Kamalkar and Shyam Chari for GOA365 from Kalangut and Panaji.
Michael Lobo was the key person to split 10 Congress MLAs and join them into the BJP. Now, joining of Michael Lobo in Congress is a sign that the same step would be repeated again. Aam Aadmi Party has questioned.
The joining of Michael Lobo and his wife Delilah has drawn lot of flank in Goa. Aam Aadmi Party's candidate Valmiki Naik and Sudesh Mayekar attacked the Congress on the issue, pointing out that even Congress workers and leaders from Kalangut have alleged that this setting is being done by the BJP to split Congress MLAs. So how can the Congress be a good option for the people? They asked.
BJP एक 3 वर्सां पयलीं होच मायकल लोबो 10 आमदार फोडून जर काँग्रेसीन घेवन वयता आयज तोच काँग्रेसीन वयता. म्हाका दिसता हे खंय तरी अशें म्हणटा न्हू की BJP आनी काँग्रेस ही मेळोन आयज स्ट्रॉंग ऑपोजिशन जे आम आदमी पक्ष हे गोंयभर उलोवंक लागल्या तेका खंय तरी हे भियाल्या. होच मायकल फाल्यां काँग्रेसीचे आमदार फोडून BJPन हाडूंक थंय गेला काय हो व्हडलो क्वेश्चन मार्क. बाब आग्नेल फेर्नांदीसान क्लियरली सांगलेलें आसा की ही डील जाल्ली आसा आनी मागता सगळ्यांकडे गोंयच्या लोकांकडे बार्देजाच्या लोकांकडे आनी कळंगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीच्या लोकांकडे ह्या फटींगपणांक बळी पडचे न्हू. ज्या मनशान बार्देजान BJP काबार केली तोच मनीस आयज काँग्रेसीन गेला काँग्रेस काबार करपाक. तुमी ते सोजा लोबोचें प्रकरण पळयलां आसतलें. तशी कितलीच प्रकरणां जावन गेली. त्या प्रकरणान आतां जे वायट चल्लां कळंगुटेन आनी जे वायट चलत आसा हेंकां कोणाकूच पडलेलें ना. ही आपली सेल्फीश मोटीव पॉलिटिक्स चालूच आहा आनी सेल्फीश मोटीव चालू आसतना ही फोडाफोड आख्ख्या गोंयभर चालू आसा. बारीक मनशाक ही पॉलिटिक्स कळना म्हणून हे फावटी म्हाका दिसता लोक ठामपणेन आमच्या वांगडा रावतलो. कित्याक आयज जर तर गोंयभर एक अल्टरनेटीव म्हणून एक ऑप्शन म्हणून आमी ठामपणेन उबे आसा.
ह्या भारतीय जनता पार्टीकूय खात्री ना की हांचो सरकार जावपाचो आसा. काँग्रेस पार्टीकूय खात्री ना की हांचो सरकार जावपाचें आसा. म्हणून हांचे हे प्री पोल सेटिंग चलिल्लें आसा. ज्या पार्टींक स्वताची आयडियोलॉजी पडिल्ली ना, ज्या पार्टींक आपले जे कार्यकर्ता आसा इतले वर्सां तांणी निश्ठावंतपणान काम केल्लें आसा तांचो कांयच वालोर ना. ह्या दोन्ही पार्टींच्यान सावध रावचें.
Sameep Narvekar for GOA365 from Panaji.
All seems to be not well in firebrand party Revolutionary Goan's own family. Today, GSRP and RG severed ties, as the GSRP president Inazio Vaz said, accusing former partner RG of backstabbing and betraying them. Vaz alleged that RG had cut off contact with the party after EC registrations for his party were complete, disregarding all promises that were made at the time of forming an alliance.
We gave RG a platform when they were struggling and unable to get registered, only to be lied to and betrayed. GSRP's Inasio alleged. Listen to him.
They were totally shattered. Shattered to core that we were backstabbed. We were told lies. What was the reason? We could not understand. And today, our supreme executive is pained with the behavior and attitude of the revolutionary Goans. Core committee and in particular of Manoj Parab, we feel that this is nothing but backstabbing of the very people, that is us, who has helped him. We had come to his rescue and we offered him a platform unconditionally without any monetary benefit, without even interfering in his process of selecting candidates. We never interfered. So much of liberty was given to them. Therefore now, our Supreme Executive has decided and we have taken a decision, we have taken a resolution that the GSRP cannot and will not go with RG, who has betrayed us, betrayed our trust, and as such can be termed as treacherous thinking. And we want to appeal to the people of Goa. Understand this. If he can do this pre-elections, we are actually very, very sad because the followers, the amount of followers that our revolutionary Goans has, they are innocent people. They believe in what he says. They believe that they are there for saving Goa and Goans, but yes, no, it is not. Today I can very safely say, and we GSRP total executive, Supreme Executive is thinking on the same lines, that people have to think now and decide that you want to go with liars, you want to go with backstabbers. How can these people even do any justice to Goa? It's very sad. And one last thing, there are a lot of things which I need.
This wasn't the only allegation coming up against Parab, as RG's own secretary came out to accuse the leader of hiding the finances of the party, not auditing donations received and blocking anyone who raised questions about the matter. Listen to him.
Actually, blame करपाक म्हणल्यार जो मनोज परब म्हणटा पळय, जेणे आपली फर्स्ट आपलीच आयडेंटिटी लिपोवन दवरली, जो आयज लोकांक फटयता आनी फटयत आसा. लोकांनी आतां चिंतून येवंक जाय बाबा कितलो आनी कितलो फोटो हेजे कडेन घेवपाचे.
तुम्ही म्हटला पळय पयशांचो मिसयूज केला, तो खबर आहा कसो मिसयूज केला तो, कित्याक
तो आतां तेंच्यांनी सांगूंक जाय न्हू कसो कितें तेजो आमकां रिप्लाय मेळपाक जाय. खंय खंय तेणे पयशे मोडल्यात म्हणल्यार पयलीं चान्स दिवंक जाय न्हू. बेश्टे आमी एलिगेशनी घालूंक शकना. तेणे आतां एक्झॅक्ट लोकांनी जें सांगलां आमकां त्या बाबतींत आमकां कळोन येता की तो कोणाक आन्सर दिना. सो तेज्या बाबतींत आमी फुडाकार घेतला.
Amar Chavaria and Sandeep Toekar for GOA365 from Panaji and Margao.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The BJP tickets will be announced soon. The parliamentary board meeting is scheduled on 16 January. The list of candidates has been set to them. After the parliamentary meeting, names of the candidates will be announced. Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said on Wednesday.
सगळ्यांनी प्रचाराक सुरवात केल्लो आसा. पार्लमेंटरी बोर्डाची मिटींग ही 16 तारखे दीस दिल्लीक आसा. हांव स्वता अध्यक्ष हे दिल्लीक 15 तारखेक वचपाचें आसा. 16 तारखेक सांजच्या पर्यंत कॅन्डिडेट सगळे कडले डिक्लेअर जातात. त्या खातीर वेवस्थीत रित्या नांवां वेगवेगळ्या जाणांची वयर गेल्ली आसा, वयतली आनी 16 तारखेच्या मिटिंगेन डिस्कशन जाता आनी तेज्या उपरांत फायनल येता. आयज आमचो प्रोसेस सुरू जाल्लो आसा. वेगवेगळी नांवां सजेस्ट करप हें करप ते स्टेट पार्टी कडेन वयतली. स्टेट पार्टी शॉर्टलिस्ट करतली आनी केंद्रा कडेन धाडटली. ती सगळ्यांची जेंची नांवां आसा तितक्यांची स्टेट पार्टी कडेन पावल्या.
Swami Vivekananda had a dream to create a new India. With this thought, he toured the entire world. Youths should take this step with an aim to complete his dream, taking everyone together. Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant was speaking during the Swami Vivekananda Yuva Sammelan. Vivekananda stayed in Goa in Margao for a few days. The event was held at Ravindra Bhavan in Margao. The Chief Minister distributed Swami Vivekananda Awards to youth for their contribution in the field of education, dance and sports. Watch.
म्हणजे मडगांवकार आणि गोंयकार हे भाग्यवान आसात. स्वामी विवेकानंद हे शिकागो वयच्या पयलीं गोंयांत आयले. गोंयांत ह्या परशुराम भुमीत ते 8 दीस रावले. तांच्यांनी हे सर्वधर्म समभाव
हे सांगता आसतना सगळ्या धर्माचो प्रचार करता आसतना क्रिश्चनिटीचो धर्म शिकपा खातीर हिंदू धर्म शिकपा खातीर कवळ्या आसतले किंवा बाकीच्या राजकारणांतल्या सिमेत्रीन आसतले सगळीकडे वचून त्यांनी ज्या पद्धतीचे धर्माचे शिक्षण जाणून घेतले वेगवेगळ्या त्या खातीर म्हणजे आमी आमचो धार्मीक सलोखो अजूनही त्याच पद्धतीन टिकोवन दवरला ह्या इतक्याच खातीर सांगता हातूंतल्यानूच प्रेरणा घेवन समेस्त गोंयकारांनी तो धार्मीक सलोखो अजूनही त्याच पद्धतीन टिकोवन दवरलो आणि तांच्यांनी जे नवभारत निर्माणाचे स्वप्न ते तेंच्यांनी तेन्ना पळयले जे आपल्या अवघ्या 39 वर्साच्या जीवनात जे युवकांक प्रेरणा दिवपी ठरले फक्त देशांत न्ही तर पुराय जगाचे जे प्रेरणा स्थान आसात अरायज अवेक एंड स्टॉप नॉट टिल युअर गोल इज अचीव्ड हे जे ब्रीद वाक्य आसा आयजूय पुराय जगाचे हेच ब्रीद वाक्य घेवन कितलेशे तरणाटे झपाट्यान तांच्या विचारांनी काम करतात त्यांचेच विचार घेवन प्रेरणा घेवन फुडें वयताना आमी पळयता.
Sandeep Tuekar for GOA365 from Margaon.
India has reported over 1.9 lakh fresh COVID-19 cases and over 400 deaths over the last 24 hours, a 16% surge in cases compared to yesterday. Goa reported 3,190 new cases, with the positivity rate jumping to 31.8%. The centre has now asked states to ramp up their oxygen storage in view of rising cases. Here are some more details.
Goa has been reporting a surge in cases over the past week amid the third wave raging through the country. With positivity rates hovering above 25%, the central government has urged people to get tested only if asymptomatic. The state, however, has not yet imposed any strict restrictions, while neighbouring states have imposed strict testing at borders and curfews. However, the Union Health Ministry has said that testing for domestic interstate travel is not mandatory. Public gatherings in case of indoor halls, auditoriums, mandaps are restricted to a maximum of 50 people, or 50% of the seating capacity, or whichever is less. Public gatherings in case of open spaces restricted to a maximum of 100 people. Schools closed for students till January 26th. Teachers to attend schools for conducting online classes. Colleges and other institutions of higher education closed for students till January 26th except for examinations. ECI guidelines. No physical rallies by political parties till 26 January. Only 5 people allowed for door-to-door campaigning. No victory rallies. The country has recorded 1.94 lakh new cases in the past 24 hours, a 16% surge compared to yesterday, while 442 deaths were reported in the same period. The daily positivity rate too rose to 11%. The centre has now asked states to ramp up oxygen supplies and storage, as the sheer number of cases could lead to hospitalization rates to surge. 1,94,722 fresh cases in the last 24 hours. 442 deaths in the last 24 hours. National daily positivity rate at 11%. 16% surge in cases compared to yesterday. States asked to ramp up oxygen stores. The centre on Monday, January 10th, suggested engaging retired medical professionals or MBBS students for teleconsultation services and providing skill training of community volunteers in basic care and management at COVID care centres. It also directed the states and union territories to follow this. Keep a daily watch on the number of active COVID-19 cases. Isolating hospitalized on oxygen or ICU beds, those on ventilatory support to be watched daily. Requirement of healthcare workers, availability of health facilities must be reviewed daily. Ensure that charges levied by such health facilities are reasonable. There is a mechanism to monitor, initiate action in case of overcharging. Provision for additional ambulances, private vehicles to be made. This is to improve referral transport and facilitate seamless transfer of COVID-19 cases from home isolation, COVID care centers to COVID dedicated hospitals. Bureau Report, GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for the weather. Fog and mist was observed earlier this morning at isolated areas and is forecasted to continue for another 5 days starting January 12th, according to Met reports. Skies will be clear during the afternoon, becoming partly cloudy as the day progresses. Temperatures were lower than expected yesterday by almost 3 degrees Celsius, with maximum and minimum values recorded as 29 degrees Celsius and 17.2 degrees Celsius respectively. Maximum and minimum temperatures today should be within the same range at 29 degrees Celsius and 17 degrees Celsius respectively.
Minimum temperatures, which have been dropping for the last week, will stabilize over the next 2 to 3 days and possibly rise thereafter. There are no weather or fishermen warnings issued for the state for another 5 days. Several North Indian states, including Delhi, UP, and Rajasthan, are currently battling a strong cold wave that is expected to mull over by Thursday. The cold wave is expected to return later in the week over the northwestern plains and parts of North India, with minimum temperatures expected to drop by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. Several parts of North India, including Delhi, UP, Rajasthan, battling an extreme cold wave. Cold wave conditions likely to return over the northwestern plains and parts of North India. Minimum temperatures along plains of northwest India will drop by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. At present, there are 2 cyclonic formations over the southwest Bay of Bengal and North Konkan, which are affecting central and east India, bringing light to moderate rainfall over parts of Odisha, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Sikkim, Vidarbha, Telangana, and coastal Andhra Pradesh, and thunderstorms over Tamil Nadu, Karaikal, Puducherry, Kerala, and Mahe. The effect is expected to last till the end of the week. Orange alert issued for Odisha. Yellow alert for Bihar, West Bengal and Jharkhand. Central East India affected by cyclonic formations in Bay of Bengal. Bureau Report, GOA365.
Now for some sports news. Suraj Lotlikar, president of Goa Cricket Association, has been appointed as the administrative observer for the Indian team for the South Africa series. This is a special assignment by the BCCI to oversee the management of the tour. With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.GOA365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iOS to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.